Hi, this is a review of the order trading system activity for April the 8th, 2022. We had 5 trades on that day. All 5 trades were buys. First trade was AKBA, and that's Akebia. I think it's Akebia Therapeutics Incorporated. It tripped at 11:20:50 a.m. at a price of 53 cents, penny stock. It closed the day at 54.40, up 0.46%, and after hours up 0.68%, so that stock was doing okay. And let's have a quick look at the indicators, see what they say. 11:20, 11:20, yep, right one. Volume looks good, increasing. MACD up. MACD looks like it was consistently up. MACD jumps up and down a lot, but when you see it consistently moving up, at least you have an idea it's moving up. DI up pretty much the whole day. A couple of negative spots, but not too extensive, mostly positive. Bollinger Band actually shows that it jumped up here in the morning where it tripped and then moved sideways somewhat, and in the day moved up again. Stock ended the day moving positive. Next trade is NCLH. That's Norwegian Cruise Line Holdings Limited, tripped at 12:45:03 p.m. at a price of 20.40. It was a buy, of course. It closed the day at 1994, down 1.92%, up 0.25% after hours, but it was actually down. So we have to take a look at the indicators to give an impression. Well, I should say indicators. I say look at the indicators, but actually what I want to do is see if there's any price activity that's above the tripping price after it tripped. 11:12:45. No, it didn't. It came up here and tripped and then just dwindled off. So that's 12:31, 12:45. So let's have a look, see at the indicators for it. Yeah, see it jumped, it tripped up here and dwindled off, tripped up here, dwindled off, tripped up here, dwindled off. Yeah, no, that's not a positive at all. It's unfortunately it tripped, but then just went negative. The stock ended moving negative. Next trade is TKAT. That's Talcum Art Company Limited, tripped at 1:01 p.m. at a price of 4.23. It closed the day at 3.91, up 14.33%. Closed after hours was up 2.30%, so it looked like it jumped up. Didn't maintain it. So okay, so it it came up there, and you can see here. Okay, so roughly around 250. $250 to 310. So we got 20 minutes here. Excuse me. At the end of the day, where it was above a tripping price on a period of 20 minutes at least. So that's not bad. So that's a positive, even though you can see it did come down after that. OBV shows that period of time where it came up. MACD is interesting because MACD shot up during the peak period, then moved sideways. DI same thing, shot up, moving back and forth, negative somewhat in the afternoon itself, and Bollinger Band showing saying it came up here and then you get slowly dwindling out. The stock somewhat ended up moving negative, even though there was a peak there in the late afternoon where it did jump above its tripping price for a good period of time. Next trade is CLBS. That's Clovis Oncology Incorporated. That tripped at 1:03 p.m. at a price of 270. It closed the day at 259, down 4.07%, and up 1.54% after hours. But as you can see, it's below its tripping point. And again, same type of thing. Yeah, see, it tripped and then dropped off. So That doesn't look positive for that stock either. Yeah, yeah, you can see it came up and then goes off. Came up. Oh, MACD came up here late middle afternoon, shot up. Same thing with DI, but start moving negative, and I don't like a Bollinger Band. The chart doesn't really give a good thing when it doesn't line itself up properly. Pit 3.5 seems to be, I think, a good amount. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, Bollinger Band. You can see we're here where it jumped up here. Like it came here and then jumped up here in the afternoon, but came down. It ended the day, the closing end of day period. It was moving negative again, and the price activity just shows it's somewhat just moving negative. So, unfortunately, that stock is not moving positive either at the end of the day. So that leaves it as is. So we have 50% positive and 50% possible. Not a great day, not a terrible day, because obviously it appears the stock market wasn't doing too good. And if we take a look at the indicators, would be the indicators for yesterday. You see S&P down, Dow was up okay. Strangely enough, Dow was up okay. Nasdaq was down quite a bit, and these other ones, these oils, doesn't really matter. Gold doesn't really matter too much. This Russell 2000, I don't know what it is, but it was also down. But probably the aspect of the reason why maybe we had such a kind of like half-half is the fact that Dow was up and Nasdaq was up. So we just the aspect that we hit stock that crossed both these markets, and one just happened to be down, the other be up. So that's the way it was. So I'll leave it at that. Thank you.